Okay, hey YouTube. So this video is going to be nuts because I'm going to talk about Caitlyn Jenner being a Republican. And so I know that most trans people are like, how the fuck can you be a Republican and be trans and not set yourself on fire? Or something to that extent, because it does seem to make absolutely no sense given how conservative Republicans can be on social issues and then also on economic issues that would have social benefits as well, be those, entitlement programs or other sorts of social programming. But the point is that Caitlyn Jenner is a little bit clueless because she used to be the greatest athlete on earth. And, when you have that sort of life context, you're probably going to grow up with some unrealistic expectations of how things work. And so I don't watch this show, but I've heard that this last week's episode of I Am Kate had a little bit of controversy around it because she said some really stupid things that should be obvious to anybody who spent enough time around the trans community to know that, well, no, it's not just that easy, or no, it's not just as simple as, kind of you think it is. And a lot of people are like, oh, see, this is why she's such an awful role model, or see, this is why conservatives are such scum, or, set the world on fire. Like, okay, those are all reactions. I understand them. But at the same time, I think that Caitlyn Jenner kind of not getting it from the start is actually not necessarily an awful thing for her or for the trans community or her TV audience, because if she says something that's really dumb, as long as there's somebody there to call her on it, whether it's another trans person or an ally or whoever, then she can learn and the audience can learn with her. Because I think that's a really big problem we have in society today, particularly with liberals trying to deal with conservatives, is that we're just like, oh, how can you be such an idiot? How can you be so dumb? How can you not get this? When part of it is just that they haven't taken the time to necessarily think about it or understand it, which are obviously sort of then problematic to start forming opinions when you haven't done those things. But at the end of the day, I see it maybe as a potentially good educational opportunity, if nothing else.